Love the system changes though. Which, all right, here we go. We got Q is going Adon, it looks like, and we have Akuma for TroofGod. Comes in with TroofGod, Matt. Let's go. Place this match with the graphics. So, as far as this matchup goes, I would imagine that Adon does very well in it. I would imagine it is at least even, if not, and I only hesitate because it's Akuma that we're talking about, but maybe a slight advantage Adon even. Just because Adon does so well against fireballs, he has great footsies, and he has really good damage, and he's just kind of a wily character that I would think Akuma would have a hard time touching. I don't know how hard he gets knocked down in Vortex, though. I would imagine it's fairly bad, I would think. As bad as anyone else. Oh, there we go. Nice wake up, stand throw. Looks like TroofGod messed up his Vortex setup.
He's S, isn't he, in this?
He's very good. I mean, it's, you know, there's no, like, standardized tier list these days, but most people have him.
Yeah, high.
5-ish, top 5-ish, most people, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very solid. Very good character. I think, oh, what do we, nothing. This is going to be death. I mean, I think he needs pretty much literally no changes. Like, he is a very good example of a very well-rounded character for the most part. What's up? You want to get in? Oh.
What? Oh. I thought you wanted to comment. I'm like, okay.
So anyway, sorry about that, guys. So we have round one there, went to TroofGod, and I think actually Q played it pretty well. I hope he doesn't get too frustrated from that loss because he was looking pretty solid until the end there, where the momentum just did not swing back in his favor. Good DP there. Got a counter hit, so that was not a punish.
2-0.
Nice little confirm combo. You need every little eek of damage you can get on Akuma. I like the Jaguar kick there. Jagatooth, Jaga sleepover. Nice sweep. It looked like it was reactionary. Knew that was gonna whiff and he punished it. Good stuff though. Just too much of a health lead for Q to have lost that one really, as long as he stayed solid, which he did, and he takes round two.
What's the ETA on the update anyway? I haven't been following it.
So from what I understand, they have not entered development stage yet.
Oh, so it's gonna be a while.
So it's gonna be a while, but at the same time, it's also, I mean, it's not a new game. You know, they're tweaking existing stuff, so I think the development will be quicker than people expect. But they've just gotten all of the feedback basically sent to them from all the forum feedback stuff that Combo Fiend was doing. So, but I like that they are weighing that. You know, I really do.
That is good. And hopefully they'll fix
nice.
Chun's Ultra 1 again
for the 5th attempt. Yeah. Oh, I like the focus, but he didn't get his dash. He might have gotten swept anyway, though. I'm not sure. All right, so this is a pretty close match, but obviously Akuma's going to be sitting pretty here. It's not, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that works that way. If that was Ultra 2, maybe.
So it's 1-0 Q.
What's up, Rexy? I don't even recognize you because you're in summer clothes now. You're now you're like a dude who owns a boat, and you're just on the water all day. You're no longer a fox hunting clout.
Okay, 2-1.
All right, so yeah, game one there goes to TroofGod, and Q still looked pretty good there. I don't really like the Ultra one that he did there. He would have had to have been a lot earlier as an anti-air. I would have rather seen a DP or potentially Ultra 2. But what I was going to talk about actually is, you see, most Adons do not even use Ultra 1, which is interesting because Adon Ultra 1 is actually really good. It goes through fireballs. It does really good damage, and it makes your opponent think about using fireballs. So the Ultra in and of itself is actually really good, Adon Ultra 1, but the thing of it is that Adon has so many other tools that already kind of do the stuff that Ultra 1 does without needing the Ultra for it, that most Adon players, not all, but most, I think you'll find, think that they're better off using Ultra 2 even against a character with fireballs because they have enough tools already, and Ultra 2 has the damage that they can get from either setups or from anti-airs or, you know, all that good stuff. So certainly not a bad choice, Ultra 1, but perhaps a bit redundant, if I may. So, right now, Q's looking really good. He was working on a perfect. He's not going to get it now, but he's still looking really good. Really, if he can just get... Oh, well, he unfortunately burns his meter, messes up his FADC. This could be disastrous. Okay, he gets out alive. He's burning even more meter, though, now, and he's giving more meter to TroofGod. TroofGod does need to win this to stay alive in this game. Is this going to work? No, it's not. No punish. Now, TroofGod is at 3 bars. If he plays this lane, he has enough time to build up a super, which could be devastating for Q. Q doesn't want to press buttons. Now he has a super. Oh, I bet he wanted it there. I bet he wanted a super there. That would have been pretty sick. Would have kept him alive. Hey, Stevie. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Willie?
You know, chicken butts, other such related things.
All right. So we're looking at 1 win.
1-1 actually. It's just not updated. So if you want to give Q a win there.
Oh shit! This is the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Okay, he's got it. So yeah, and actually there was a close ending there in game 2. TroofGod. He built up a super.
Good backdash out of the top.
He did a jump over, and Q did a stand tech, which threw him. But I think he just messed up his super when he landed. So, but it would have been pretty sick if he could have landed that, but he didn't. So here we are. So I was talking about, this is something I can get your input on that I just did a little diatribe on, but Adon Ultra 1, really good Ultra.
Yep.
Probably completely redundant though for Adon to ever have. Not 100%, but like most Adons
it
like
beats
Ultra 2.
teleport.
Is that why you think he wants it? Not the
It
fireballs?
beats teleport and fireball and air fireball.
So you think in this matchup it's always
Not I don't think it's like a clear. Oh yeah, you should always pick this ultra. But yeah, I can see someone picking it.
I see.
That was a good dash.
Not a stupid decision. Still a really good ultra. I do see most Adons still use Ultra 2.
I will say that most of the time I see Gamer B not use Ultra 1 in the match he picks it, but I still think it affects the match.
Just to have it.
Really good setup we got going on for TroofGod.
Yeah, this is done. Yeah.
Yeah, he blocked cross up.
So good game, but TroofGod was very strong in the last one, and he ends up taking it there.